This is a transcription of Every Day I Have the Blues by Ray Charles. The second half of the introduction to that recording, Every Day I Have the Blues. We're going to go through the licks one by one. Here's lick number one. Back at the top of the form. So here's the handout that you can download on the fastpianolessons.com blog, and these are the changes that Ray Charles is playing on the introduction of Every Day I Have the Blues. And we transcribed this measure, measure 5, to the end of the introduction. So it's about 8 measures, and there's another video where we transcribe the first 4 measures, so you can go check that out. But in the last 8 measures, he's playing some really cool changes here in these 2 measures, and then right through here he plays an awesome walk down. So there's lots of great licks that you can add to your vocabulary. Lick 1, this is a great one to take to other keys, because it's really built around one chord, B flat 7. If I took it to C, it would look like this. You're really playing the octaves with your pinkies. We have the root and the octave in the 5th first, then the 4th and the 6th. This kind of makes this F shape. You can slide off these notes. And then in the second lick, Ray Charles is doing a lot of chord soloing. Similar to what Billy Preston does, Billy Preston triads. You can slide off these if you want. In fact, this is the B flat minor blues scale. If you use any of the notes in this, any group of 3 or 2 notes, they're going to sound good. And that's really the strategy here, is to play the scale in triads. It doesn't matter what inversion. You could even do second inversion, first inversion. Root position sounds a little weird, so it's best to stick with second and first inversions chords. A couple of times I'm adding in the D. It really just depends. You can add in the D if you're on the B flat chord. If you're on E flat 7, you want to add in the D flat rather than the D, because this is going to clash. So you want to agree with your chords. So there's some examples of that. Let's go on to the third lick, where we're playing. Ray Charles does a really fun reharmonization. This is measures 7 and 8. You want to see the handout for the exact chords. But we're starting off on the B flat chord, right after you got done soloing with those chords. And so I'm going to say the chords as I play them this time. So we're starting with B flat, C7, F7, back to B flat 7, A flat 7, G7, and we're on C7, and this is measure 9 of the blues. This would be another great lick to transpose to other keys. So if we look at it from a C7 standpoint, we're playing the 5th, the flat 9, and the flat 7 of C7. That's what you need to know to transpose that one to other keys. I love this lick. That's a pretty fancy lick too, so I'll slow that down for you. This is the 5 chord, this is measure 10. He's rocking the root right here. So here's lick number 5. This is a doozy. Okay, let's do that again pretty slowly. You can listen to the recording for the exact rhythm. Now lick number 6, this is an awesome ending lick that's pretty common and rate takes a little further than normal than I'm used to. This is the unusual chord. So we're walking from the 1 chord, here's B flat 7 in the middle, and the chord is really outlined in the middle while we have the octaves on the outside. He's just walking down by half steps. And this is, you can think of that as a diminished chord going to F7. That's an awesome ending lick to transpose to other keys as well, so hope you take the time and work that out.